roots of Old Beacon. Tonight I present a tale that unfolds within the very fabric of this historic abode. Imagine, if you will, a group of bright-eyed college scholars ensnared within these walls on a tempestuous Halloween night akin to our own. Driven by curiosity and tradition, they embarked on a séance upstairs, oblivious to the lurking shadows that held sway over this venerable manor. Little did they comprehend the malevolent forces concealed within, waiting to be unleashed by their unwitting summons. As candles flickered, they unwittingly invited a darkness more insidious than their scholarly minds could conceive, a specter unwilling to depart until it claimed the souls of the living. Yet I tread cautiously, mindful of the eerie intricacies that shroud these events, lest we awaken dormant terrors. Suffice it to say, as the night wore on, not one of these audacious youths emerged unscathed to recount their ordeal. Their lamentations, it is said, echoed through these hallowed halls, leaving behind no trace of their demise. Until now. Through the medium of storytelling, we may yet unearth closure for their tragic fate, should you possess the fortitude to confront the unsettling truths that lie beneath. Are you prepared to journey back to that fateful Halloween, dear audience? Then gather round, esteemed company, and let the spirits that still haunt these corridors bear witness as I unveil the veil once more. On a tumultuous evening, rain cascades against the window panes while lightning illuminates the sky with intermittent bursts. We are drawn into the foyer of a weathered Victorian mansion, its grandeur fading beneath the weight of time. Within, the entryway is aglow with the flicker of candlelight, cast against the walls by a robust fire crackling in the hearth. Seated in its warmth are 5 companions, Ryan, Jess, Mike, Emma, and Daniel, sharing a bottle of whiskey as the storm rages outside. Ryan observes the escalating tempest, grateful for their haven within the mansion's confines. Jess, concurring with the sentiment, acknowledges their enforced seclusion for the night due to the relentless weather, proposing a diversion, a competition of spine-chilling tales, with the remaining whiskey as the coveted prize. Despite the eerie ambiance, the group assents to the proposition. Mike volunteers to inaugurate the storytelling, jesting with Emma about her susceptibility to fear. With Ryan setting the stage by casting shadows upon his visage with a flashlight, Mike transports them to the recesses of an abandoned factory within his narrative. Amidst the dilapidated structure, Mike narrates the exploits of Jenny and Adam, 2 adolescents defying the ominous whispers surrounding the factory. As suspense builds, Jenny's encounter with a spectral figure evokes a primal scream, punctuating Mike's climactic rendition. The group, startled by Mike's theatrics, succumbs to laughter, dispelling their initial trepidation. Jess eagerly assumes the mantle for her tale, promising a narrative that eclipses the rest in authenticity and intrigue. In the ambiance of a stormy night, Jess seizes the flashlight from Mike, casting a foreboding glow upon her countenance. Amidst the crescendo of thunder, she begins her tale. Transported back to a night of desolation, Jess paints the scene of an ancient, forsaken church succumbing to neglect. Within its confines, Frank and Joe, gravediggers by trade, toil beneath the encroaching shadows, digging a fresh plot as the storm looms. Under Jess's narrative spell, we witness the arduous labor of the men, illuminated by the flickering light of lanterns. The excavation nears its climax as their shovels strike against a solid object, a wooden coffin lid. Tension reverberates between Frank and Joe as they summon the courage to unseal the mysterious coffin. With a mournful creak, the lid surrenders, revealing... Jess interjects a jolt of surprise with the flashlight, sparking a momentary startle from her companions, swiftly followed by amused groans. Yet Jess is far from finished. "Only kidding," she exclaims, before delving deeper into the tale. As the lid yields its secrets, Frank and Joe peer into its depths, encountering. Abruptly, decayed hands emerge from the shadows, reaching out towards the unsuspecting friends. Their collective gasps punctuate the air until the true culprits, Ryan and Mike, emerge from the darkness, their prank revealed in peals of laughter. Beneath the mirth, Jess revels in her narrative triumph, having surpassed the scares of previous tales. Yet the joviality belies the tension wrought by the tempest outside. Daniel wipes tears of laughter from his eyes. "Masterfully done, you two," he concedes before assuming the narrative mantle, drawing the group into eager anticipation. In a narrative leap, Daniel transports his audience to the very mansion in which they find themselves ensconced. Within its storied walls, he unveils the saga of a family, Sam, Tom, Joey, and Sally, unaware of the mansion's shadowed past. With Daniel's voice as their guide, we journey alongside the family through dimly lit corridors where whispers and spectral apparitions unsettle the children. When Sally seeks solace beneath the stairs, ghostly hands emerge, igniting her cry. The spectral hands then seize the friends gathered by the fire, inciting startled yelps before Emma's impish grin betrays her as the orchestrator of the scare. Amidst the flickering firelight, Emma offers a mischievous apology, allowing Daniel to resume his tale amidst the group's rekindled amusement. Emma seamlessly picks up the narrative baton from Daniel, delving deeper into the haunting tale. She recounts Sally's surreal encounter as her hands pass through phantasmal figures, signaling an unsettling presence within the mansion's walls. Strange occurrences abound. Unsettling noises echo through the corridors, furniture shifts inexplicably, and ghostly apparitions lurk beyond windows in the dead of night. At dawn, Sally descends the stairs, lured by the aroma of freshly baked cookies, only to confront a grisly tableau in the kitchen. Blood streaks across surfaces, entrails strewn about, with a sinister figure brandishing a lethal implement at the center. Sally's screams pierce the morning air. Mike injects a chilling twist, his flashlight casting sinister shadows as he mimics a werewolf's growl, eliciting a chorus of startled screams followed by laughter. Emma commends Mike with an animated high five, the group's widened eyes betraying their immersion in the unfolding narrative. With an air of anticipation, Emma invites the group to determine the storyteller's fate. Thunder rumbles overhead, briefly enveloping the room in darkness save for the flickering flames. When illumination returns, Ryan's absence triggers a ripple of concern, only to be replaced by alarm at the grotesque distortion of Mike's shadow, a grotesque aberration defying explanation. Panic mounts as the transformed Mike advances, emitting an otherworldly wail. As terror looms, Ryan and Jessica metamorphose into spectral entities, their chilling grins foreboding impending doom. Trapped by the fireplace, tendrils emerge, coalescing into a horrifying visage from the flames. Its voice resonates through the darkness, portending a grim destiny. Daniel and Emma, clutching each other in terror, bear witness to the impending horror as darkness descends, plunging them into disorienting chaos. In the ensuing pandemonium, the friends flail blindly, seeking escape, only to encounter whispers and unseen forces ensnaring them in a nightmare from which there seems no reprieve. As lightning briefly pierces the night, a scene of terror unfolds. Jessica's face hangs in tatters, Ryan's head grotesquely twisted, and the once familiar form of Mike appears multiplied, encircling them with hollow, vacant eyes. In a chorus of screams, the friends plead for mercy, but the relentless storm drives them deeper into the mansion's heart, where unspeakable horrors await. One by one, they vanish into the darkness, their cries lost amidst the tempest. The fireplace, now cold and lifeless, offers no solace, while outside, the wind carries the mournful cries of lost souls. With a final flicker, the lights fade, revealing the solitary Victorian amidst the desolate woods. Its secrets, buried with those who dared spend the night, remain untouched. Thank you for the journey.